Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. I wish that you had a pleasant morning and sorry for delaying the lesson. And this lesson today and the session today is about the WH questions. Okay, how to make WH questions and what to use in WH questions. As you see here, we have when, where, who, why, what, and which. These are the WH questions. And every question that starts with when, where, who, why, what, which, we will call WH questions. Okay? And now we will figure out every one refers to what. When refers to time. Whenever I ask when, means I'm asking about time. Okay? Where refers to place. Whenever I want to ask about place, I will start with where. Who? Ask about person. If I want to ask about a person, I will start with who. Why? I'm asking here about reason. Okay? So if I want to ask about a reason, I will start with my question with why. What? If I want to ask about object or idea. If I want to ask about object or idea, I will start with my question with what if I want to ask about object or idea. And which, here if I want to ask about things. Okay, so now we figure out about which every one, and it refers to what exactly. So if I want to ask about the time, I will use when. If I want to ask about the place, I will use where. If I want to ask about a person, I will use who. If I want to ask about a reason, I will use why in my question. If I want to ask about object or idea, I will use what. If I want to ask about things, I will use which. Okay, let's have some examples here about every one in WH questions. When? When is the meeting? متى وقت الاجتماع؟ أو متى يكون وقت الاجتماع؟ When is the meeting? Where is the restaurant? Where is the restaurant? I'm asking about a place now. Who made this cake? I'm asking about the person who made this cake. Why did you leave the class? Why did you leave the class? I'm asking about the reason here. What is this box? What is this? I'm asking here about an object, okay? Or what is your idea? I'm also here asking, or your suggestions. I'm asking here about ideas, okay? And which car you will use today? I'm asking here about things. Okay, so all of these examples we got now give us a hint or give us an examples about how to use the WH questions. Okay, and I will post some pictures about the WH questions and some examples also. What I want you to do, and this is your quiz for this session, I want you to capture the previous picture and give me an example of each WH question. I mean, give me a question for each one here and send it on private. And thank you so much also for the ones who shared their answers for the previous quiz. They were all correct. They were all good. MashaAllah, I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy with your participation. Thank you so much again. Thank you. Our second session is about yes or no questions. What do they mean by yes or no questions? The questions that gives us a short answers. That means the answer is supposed to be yes or no. Okay? And now I will give you some examples. Here are some examples. If I say, do you have a pen? This is a question. The answer might be yes, I have. Yes. Here you refers to a person, to you. Whenever you speak, you will say I. So, yes, I have. Okay? So you will be changed to I because this is the one who's asking a person and this is the person who's answering. If I want to answer with no, it will be no and comma. Very important to have the comma here after no or yes. So let's repeat again. If I want to answer with no, it will be no, I, comma. Don't forget the comma as I said before. It's very important to put the comma after yes or no. No, I have not. Okay? Dot. And the questions, usually all the questions are supposed to end with question mark. And in answers, it will end with dots, full stop. Okay? So, this is how to make the yes or no questions. If I'm asking, do you have a pen? Let's have another example. Another example. Are you hungry? هل أنت جائع? And don't forget the question mark by the end of the question. The answer might be yes and comma I am, or no, I'm not. And don't forget the full stop by the end of the sentence and question mark by the end of the question. Okay? So this is another example of how to make the yes or no question. Yes or no question. Let's just have one more example, and then we will end our lesson today. Last example will be, can you drive? Can you drive? And then question mark. Okay? The answer might be yes, I can, which is true that I can. And the other answer will be no, I can't. Okay? So this is another example of how to make the yes or no or the short answers questions. Okay? Hope it's really clear to you, and hope also that you enjoyed our session today. See you next week, and have a nice and lovely evening. Bye-bye.